Hello guys, let me teach you guys how to make this very simple and yet delicious soup. I call it me and subsidy because it was subsidy that necessitated it. Very simple. You just need to go inside your freezer or your fridge, pack whatever ingredients that you have there, whatever leftovers you have. In my case, I packed this beef that I was planning to use for me and Kuka, but subsidy said let us use it now because I don't have money to go and buy a kilo of beef. Okay, so I brought this beef out of the freezer. Then I have this leftover bitter leaf soup from the last time I made bitter leaf soup. Look at it, I tied it inside the leather. Then this is also more bitter leaf from the last time that I made bitter leaf soup. And then I also have more. The camera is not showing more. Guys, I'm not a food content creator, but this is my more anyway that came from my freezer. It's not so hard. Now this is me. I am going to the front of my house to go and plug ugu. So which one am I going to cut now? Yep. There's an art to harvesting ugu. I think there are people who know how to harvest it. I don't know. I have it in front of me, but harvesting it in such a way that it's going to continue to thrive has been a problem for me for a while. Or it's my ugu, so I'll cut it anyhow I like. Yep. Actually, this soup is called me and subsidy. You're going to see. I will not spend money to make it. So back from the backyard, I have my seasoning cubes, I have curry, and I have ginger and garlic powder. I did not put salt because I kind of just carry it and put it directly into the pot. Then the star of the show for me is this daddawa, and I promise not to use it again. I enjoyed it too. I love the flavor it gave my cooking, but I prefer to buy the dawa from the women in the market. If not, if we allow industrialists to make everything for us, what about women on the streets? Okay, so then you dice your pomo like this. Honestly speaking, guys, I really had a nice time with this dawa, but once it finishes, I'm not going to buy it again. Okay, so now this stew, the pepper base is a stew and pepper that I made from a previous stew that I made for them. Sorry, it's my phone I'm filming with. Okay, so you see that's the stew I carry, and from inside I will just use it as the pepper base for my soup. You add a little palm oil like this. As you can see right now, I'm adding palm oil. Don't put plenty palm oil, okay, because there was already oil inside the soup before now. Add the beef that you have already boiled before, and then you add your dawa spice. Every other spice I'm going to put inside, I've already put it inside the beef together with the beef stock. Add this your bitter leaf that was sitting down in the fridge, and I like to add it early on if I'm cooking with bitter leaf, so that the bitter leaf can cook a little while. Then add the previous bitter leaf that I told you of. We're doing me and subsidy here, we're not doing anything fancy. No. So this is my bitter leaf from the last time I made it. And then you slice the ugu that I plucked from the frontage and added it. It's not that difficult. Give them time to get to know each other and mix, and this is it. It's called me and subsidy. I did not have to go anywhere to buy anything. One of the things that I did is that I planted a lot of vegetables in front of my house, and that really helps me to save 200 naira, 300 naira. If you add those things, there are plenty. Pair it with sweet potato swallow like you can see here, or with any swallow that you have. Thank you.